Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when the game is not launching on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to set these two to false. Now for this you can go to File Explorer and then go to Documents over here. Open My Games folder and then open the Division 2 folder. Now over here you can see state.cfg file, make a right click and then open with Notepad. And then scroll down. Under graphics you will see alt enter to exclusive mode. Now if this is set to true, over here you can type in false. So type in false over here, and for dx12 also type in false over here. Now you can click on file and then click on save. Now you can launch the game and then you can check. Still not working. Then you can even set full screen to false. Now for this you can go to the same file and here you can see full screen. If this is set to true, you can type in false and then go to file and then click on save. Now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is for Steam users, try launching the game from Ubisoft Connect. Whenever you launch the game from Steam, it opens Ubisoft Connect. Sometimes Ubisoft Connect is hidden, so you can, first of all, you can click over here and you might see Ubisoft Connect over here. So open Ubisoft Connect and then you can close Steam and then go to library over here. So just under home you will see library, and over here you will see the Division 2, and under it here you can see it's Steam. So you can try to launch the game from here and then you can check. This is for few players, so it might work for you. Now the next step is to, for Steam users, select no beta chosen in Steam settings. So you can go to Steam. Now once Steam is open, go to Steam settings. So at the top right you will see the Steam option. Click on this Steam option and then go to settings, go to interface option. Once you go to interface, over here you can see Steam client, here you can see client beta participation. So over here, if this is set to Steam beta update, set it to no beta chosen. Now once you set this to no beta chosen, you can restart Steam and then you can launch the game from here and then you can check. Now still not working. The next step is to run Ubisoft Connect as an administrator. Now for this, first of all, close Steam. So quit Steam and then you can even close, quit Ubisoft Connect, and then you can even close Steam and then type in Ubisoft Connect in Windows search box. Make a right click on Ubisoft Connect and then click on open file location and then make a right click on Ubisoft Connect. Go to properties and then go to under shortcut. Here you can see shortcut option. Go to shortcut. Under shortcut you will see advanced tab. Click on advanced option over here. Put a check on the box which says run as administrator. Click on OK and then hit apply. Make sure that you hit apply. Click on OK and now you can launch Ubisoft Connect and then you can launch the game and then check. This has also worked for many players, so it might work for you. Next step is to enable or disable hardware accelerated GPU schedule. Now for this you can open Windows settings, go to system, go to display, go to graphics, scroll down. Here you can see graphics option, go to graphics. Now over here expand this advanced graphics settings. Now if this is disabled, you can enable this hardware accelerated GPU scheduling and then you can launch the game and then check. If this is already on, in that case you can turn it off and then check. For many users enabling has worked, so you can check which one is working fine for you. Next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, Trend Micro, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows Security, in that case you can open Windows settings, go to privacy and security. Now click on Windows Security and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the bottom you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Click on add an allowed app. Click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in Steam, then you can go to your Steam location wherever the game is installed, the game location, and then select the game exe file and then click on open. And again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, select the launcher exe file, click on open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, select this EAC launch file and then click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click on change settings at the top. Click on allow another app. Click on browse. And then again go to the game installation folder. Open the game folder. Select all the exe file one by one. Select this. Click on open. Click on add. Again click on allow another app. Click on browse. Select this exe file. Click on open. Click on add. In my case, this is already added. Again click on allow another app. Click on browse. Select the launcher. Open and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, if you have the game on Steam, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files, and then you will see the game exe file. Now first of all, make a double click on the exe file and then try to launch the game from here. If that does not work, you can even try this launcher, make a double click. If that does not work, run this as just make a double click. This will also launch the game. So make a double click and launch the game. If that does not work, make a right click on the game exe file, select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, go to properties, go to this tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, do the same thing with this exe file and then check. Now still not working, so when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, then you can uncheck these boxes and then hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 launch option. Now for this, you can go to Steam. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, go to properties, in the launch option type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, this time you can type in -DX12 and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this and then follow the next step. If you have the game on Ubisoft Connect, you can go to Ubisoft Connect library and scroll down, find the game, click on the three dots and then click on manage, go to properties, and in the launch arguments you can type in -DX11, click on save. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -DX12 and then you can save it, launch the game and then check. Still not working. In that case, you can empty this, save it, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to delete the config file. Now before you delete the config file, let me inform you, all the saved settings will be lost. Now for this, you can open File Explorer on your computer, go to Documents folder, open My Games folder over here. Over here you can see the game folder, open the game folder. Now over here you will see the settings, the state.cfg. This is the settings file. So you can delete it and then you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can rename or delete the save game files. but when you do so, you will lose all the game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So if you agree, you can just rename the save game files, but before that you can create a backup. So go to the same location, go to my games, and then make a right click on the game folder, copy this folder, paste it to the desktop. You can just create a backup. Now once you have a backup, now you can just make a right click on the game, and then dot you can rename this folder. Once you rename this folder, now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, verify the game files. Now to verify the game files, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then check. If you have the game on Ubisoft Connect, click on these three dots, properties, and over here you can see verify files option, verify the game files and then check. Now the next step is to disable Steam or Ubisoft overlay. Now for this, you can, for Steam users, make a right click on the game, select properties, and turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. If you have the game on Ubisoft Connect, click on your profile icon over here, go to settings, and then go to interface, I think, yes, interface, and uncheck the box which says enable in-game overlay for supported game. Uncheck it, and then you can launch the game and then check. Next, also close all the other overlay application. Like if you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, you can go to NVIDIA app and then go to NVIDIA app settings, go to the settings of NVIDIA app and then turn off NVIDIA overlay. Or you can simply close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Do not overclock. If you have overclocked, set the overclocking, set it to default, and then close all the overclocking application. Like if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner, or any kind of overclocking application running, you can close it. Next step is to perform clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10, and then click on Find. And once you click on Find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on View, and then once you click on View, you will see the download option. Click on Download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue, and then select Custom option over here. By default Express would be selected. Select Custom and then click on Next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on Next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to use, if that does not work, use display driver uninstall, that is DDU, to clean and reinstall the latest graphic card driver. So you can install it, you can search in Google, and then you can find this in Google, install it, and then you can launch it, and then select your device over here, select GPU. If you have NVIDIA card, select NVIDIA. If you have AMD, select AMD, then click on clean and restart. So once it is cleaned and that is done, once the process is done, restart your computer. And after the system restart, again go to NVIDIA or AMD card and then update your graphic card driver and then restart your computer. Now for many users, rolling back graphics driver has also worked. So if the latest graphic card driver is not working, you can go, I'm showing with NVIDIA card, you can go to the website and then select your graphic card and then click on Find, and then over here scroll down, and here you can see more version. So the latest one right now, the game ready driver is 576.52. You can try the previous version, maybe 576.40 or maybe 576.28, but for many users this has worked. 566.36 game ready driver. So you can go for installation, you can click on View and then you can click on Download, and then you can run the exe file. But when you install it, go for, put a check on the box that says perform a clean installation and then restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings over here and then click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added, you can search the game over here or you can just find the game in the list. So try to find the game in the list. Now once you find the game, click on the game over here and then select high performance. You will see your graphic card over here and then you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, you can open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, you will see Visual Studio files. Download this x86 and x64 file. So download this x86 and then you can run this exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow and download this x64 file as well. Again, run this exe file. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow and let the installation complete. Make sure both the installation are complete. Once done, you have to restart your computer. Restart is a must after this. So restart your computer and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to update the system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number and then update the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Also, unplug all the external devices, like if you have OTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected to the computer, disconnected. If you have any kind of extra controller connected, disconnected. Disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor. If you have any third-party services or application running, close it. Remove the undervolt if you have undervolted your computer. Now the next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings and then go to Advanced tab and then click on Change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK. And over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM 16 GB. So 116 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 GB. I have 16 GB of RAM. So 16 into 1024. I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now still not working. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can make a right click, uninstall the game. Now after you uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder and then delete the game folder, then restart your computer and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to C drive, like D drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.